about most fandoms is that they're very online, internet-based. You're usually in your house, but with conventions, you can actually get a chance to come out and see different new things. Like, I very rarely see anyone else who likes some of the stuff that I like, but I come here and I see it everywhere. I see people who like the cartoons I like, people who, they're authors here. I can talk to people about stuff that I think is obscure, but when I come here, I can find fellowship.
I'm here as as Rocky, Frank and Furter's creation from Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's my second day here. I did participate in the Dutchess Flash Mob. It's actually my second time being here. I was here in 2016 for my first time. I've always loved Comicon, so this is like the most cheap one I can go to, and it's really actually fun, so. My favorite part is seeing all the creative costumes that people come up with. Like yesterday, the Thanos pickle. I saw like different steampunk versions of characters and like characters I didn't think anyone else knew, like Carmen Sandiego from the comics and Death from the Sandman comics. So I really love that.
So I'm Brandon Deichler from PosableProductions. I take tangible action figure art and photography. So basically, what you see in our prints are what we had in front of the camera. The sort of comic book speech bubbles and all that come out of actual comic books and come out of cartoon stills and that sort of thing. They're printed out at the size of an action figure, so it all sort of scales. You kind of create the illusion that they're life size and that it kind of looks like it feels right out of a comic book. So no Photoshop or anything like that. It's all done tangibly.
So we're here today fundraising for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Kids can come by and make some slime. We also have t-shirts, patches, and we have a raffle basket. So come on by.
This is Terrorlynncrafts, and it's just a bunch of fun, handmade, pop culture and anime and whimsy featured stuff. So we've got jewelry, we've got perfumes, different hair accessories, and we've got bath bombs at the end. And then we've got some fun decals for literally computers, your cars, everything. So it's one shop that's just a whole broad range of things. Right now, I am Pussycat Deku from Boku no Hero.
Yes, I built it mostly from scratch back when I was in my second semester at Dutch Community College. I printed a number of the parts which are designed. The base design of this printer is by someone else from reprap.org, but I changed the dimensions and added a bunch of my own features, designs, experiments. So things like the pieces right here were printed on the Dutch Community College printer at the time. Things like this white platform here, this rear carriage, and this bracket here were printed by this printer for itself. And some of the ones up at the top were printed at SUNY Poly, where I'm going currently. The design took a few months of my spare time. I printed those in between printing a whole bunch of keychains like this at the college on their printer. I've been handing these out periodically at every Comicon so far. That's what I'm printing right now. And it's gone through revision after revision. This was actually featured in the annual report for the Foundation 2015, I believe. And if you look up that, you can see it's got a whole bunch of different pieces now.
Hi, my name is Micheal Diano. I'm an admissions counselor at Dutchess Community College, and this is the 4th year that Dutchess Community College has been one of the sponsors of Hudson Valley Comicon. We are very excited to be here today. We are promoting not only our visual arts program, but our communications program and our engineering program. Just a lot of wonderful energy here. We have applications, we have our bookstore, and we're actually going to have our mascot Falco here. So why is Dutchess Community College here at Comicon? We're here because a lot of our students are creative, analytical, critical thinkers that combine their technical skills with their creative skills. So we think that this is a great platform to highlight the interests and skills of our students.
So today I'm dressed as Junkrat from Overwatch, and yesterday I was dressed as Cat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug, and I was doing a couples cosplay with my girlfriend, who today is May from Overwatch, and yesterday she was Ladybug from Miraculous Ladybug. Both of the characters are characters that I empathize with, because they're kind of goofy and they don't take anything seriously, even though they beat people up and fight crime all the time. So I thought that'd be a kind of fun thing to like dress up as, like personify for a day.
Hi, my name is Floyd Holt. I'm the president and CEO of the World of Tomorrow. You're going to see our display here at Star Wars this year. We're a featured attraction every year at the Hudson Valley Comic-Con. We're also some of the promoters of the event. A great community service event.
I think it's great for our community. I love all the costumes, and you know, it's not just kids, it's big kids. It's the adults that are really having a lot of fun. So it's great for our community. I can't thank Floyd enough. He's always thought outside of the box from the time that he had his science museum in Hyde Park, and he's just done so much for our community. So I always love to come here and pay him a visit and be able to talk about this.
The three of us run the Apoca-lips-cast, the premier Rocky Horror Picture Show experience of the Hudson Valley area. We extend throughout the entire Hudson Valley area. We are all the way down to Westchester, all the way up through Columbia County, anywhere in between. We also do shows all over the tri-state area from time to time as well. It started back in about 1999-ish when it was first introduced to Dutchess Community College. Coley was the front runner for that at the time.
I was part of the Lounge Rats. If you're part of Dutchess Community College, you might remember the Lounge, Ritz Lounge. We were doing the floor show, a bunch of us in front of the Student Activities office, and Mike Wida, who was the director of Student Activities at the time, saw this. We turned around and he was doing this, Next thing you know, I had a friend that worked in the activities office tell me, oh, we're going to do Rocky. Do you guys want to get involved? And I walked in, I said to Mike, do you want a cast? I have a cast, I could bring them in. Mike said, I don't know. I said, well, let me put it this way. You're getting a cast. You just have to decide whether or not you want us involved as an official Dutchess thing. So after that, it really kicked off.
So we're really trying to make our mark throughout the entire Hudson Valley area. It's a really interesting experience because there's a lot of older Rocky fanatics that are really appreciative to have something like this in our area because they've kind of missed out on Rocky in recent years. So the fact that we've been bringing it back to the area in the past 20 years has really been a godsend for them. And then we're always bringing in a whole new crowd as well, which has been really, really fantastic.
We end up getting all sorts of new people. We get to play games. We get to interact with our audiences.
We are the only real avenue for Rocky Horror Picture Show in this area. In the entire Hudson Valley area, yeah. There's not another cast. North of us will be Albany. South of us, you go into the city, so nothing in between that. So as that's the case,
then
that
you get
means,
out of state.
Yeah, that means that there are usually between a quarter and a half of our audience every single show that are virgins to the show, that have never actually seen a live performance of Rocky Horror Picture Show. So that makes for a very interesting experience because you have a lot of people that know all the callbacks, know all the interaction, then you have a whole different set of people that have absolutely no idea what they're getting themselves into.
What's really fun about this place is that there's so many cosplayers, and there's, like, looking around, I can see, like, at least 3 people who are in different costumes. And I see people who are, cross-dressing, they're trying different things. And the great thing about cosplay is it kind of frees you in order to try different things in different ways, and it's safe. And it's, not only is it a way just for fun, but it's a great way to express yourself. And I think that's really a beautiful thing. I love that it's everyone is just so friendly and open and welcoming.